Good morning, students. In this video, explain about the concept of binary search. Previous video explained about the concept of linear search. Then how can find elements position using linear search. Okay, so that means linear search means one after another, and the complexity of linear search is big O of n. That means number of times. So what is the size of an array? So that much of searching process is going through the linear search. But binary search is most efficient than the linear search, because binary search is easiest way to search a particular element's position in an array. So it is a very efficient searching process. Okay, so binary search is a searching algorithm for finding an element's position in a sorted array. Okay, so we can understand the concept of binary search. Okay, so here to given the position of sorted array, so it's a very important term, because binary searching process only done in sorted array. Suppose we have a set of an elements is there, first we must sorting that array of elements, then only you can do the searching process. Okay, so binary searching algorithm is finding an element's position, not an element's position. Okay, so which element can be find, so what is the position of that element, so that is the important thing. Okay, then using the sorted array. Okay, so in this approach the element is always searched in the middle of a portion of an array. Okay, so in linear search we can find the process starting from top to down. That means top position up to bottom position. We must following all elements, traversing through all elements. But binary search done only half of the portion. That means the middle of the portion of an array. Okay, so it's a very important thing. The searching algorithm finding elements position in a sorted array. Okay, so this is a very important thing. That's the first point. Then second one is the middle portion of array. So search from where? We can search a particular element's position in a middle portion of the array. Okay, so then third point, so it can be implemented only on a sorted list. That is very important thing. So the implementation of binary searching only on a sorted list. Okay, if the elements are not sorted, then we must sort of them first, then after to do the binary searching process. Then how can it working? Okay, how can it working? That means the binary search algorithm can be implemented in two ways. One is iterative method, then second one is a recursive method. Okay, so these are the two methods to do the searching process. So the recursive process means it can be used to otherwise followed by divide and conquer technology. Okay, so this is the concept. We have already studied about the concept divide and conquer algorithm. Then is a very simplest algorithm. Okay, the general steps for both methods are discussed below. Okay, divide, that means we have lot of elements are there, then how can arrange those? It can be divide, and then after to find the best solution. Okay, so then after to conclude the optimal solution of divide and conquer technique. Okay, so the same technology is also following through the binary searching process. Okay, here to give the sum of the elements 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So listen these elements. The elements are arranged in order, that is descending order. That means what? The elements are sorted in a list. Okay, so the binary searching process only done in sorted array. So here to give sum of the elements. So what is the index value of the elements? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are the index values of every elements. Okay, so what is the index value first element? 0 is the index value of first element. Then 1 2 3 up to 6, so the array size equal 6. Okay, array size equal 6. So here given 6 elements are there, the 6 elements must be sorted. So that is a very important thing, because binary search is only done in sorted arrays. Okay, so the first step, then how can search a particular element's position in an array? So this is an initial array, the array in which searching to be performed. So this array is the searching process array. So here giving some elements are there. So this is the first stage, that means initial stage. Okay, some interruption is happening there. Okay, so we can continue this video. So listen the array of elements. So here what is the size of an array? 6 is the size of an array. Then index number is starting from 0 1 2 3 4 up to 6. Okay, so the elements must be sorted, because 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, that is arranged in ascending order. So all of the elements are arranged in order, then only the binary search process is available from here. So this is the first stage of initial array. Okay, so then, so what is the task is there here? To find the element's position 4. So x equal 4, let x equal 4 be the element to be searched. Okay, so we must analyze which element's position want to search. Okay, here 4 is the searching element's position. Okay, searching element's position. So x is the key element, so that is the another name of x. Okay, key element means which element can be searched. Actually the element's position may be searched, so that is key element, otherwise it may be referred to x. Okay, so the next step, 2 pointers low and high at the lowest and the highest positions respectively. So you have get the set of an array elements, then after to analyze, that means the elements must be arranged in order, that means sorted array, just to check if it is sorted or not. Suppose that elements are not sorted, first you must sorted that array, then after to mark the pointers, that means which one is the lowest position and which one is the highest position. Okay, so that means the leftmost part, leftmost of an array is called lowest, then rightmost array of is called highest position. Okay, that means highest values and lowest values. So these are the 2 pointers marked in arrays. Okay, lowest and highest. Okay, so first step you can get the elements. Okay, elements, that means array of elements, then after to check if it is sorted or not. Then step number 3, then mark 2 pointers. The 2 pointers are called lowest and highest. Lowest means leftmost of an array and highest means rightmost of an array. So these are the 2 pointers marked in an array. Okay, the next step, then to point, that means to find out the mid position of an array. Okay, then mid position, otherwise middle element of the array. So that is the next task. Okay, then how can find the middle element? Then using the formula, that means array of lowest plus highest, then whole divided by 2, that is the mid position of an array. Okay, so what is the value of lowest position? 3 is the lowest position, lowest value, and what is the highest value? Plus 9. Okay, then after whole divided by 2, so what is the result? Then 12 divided by 2, the answer is 6. So 6 is the mid element. Okay, 6 is the mid position or mid element of the array. Okay, so in this diagram to mark the mid element. Okay, then once again I repeat this concept. First to analyze lowest, then highest, then after to find the middle element of an array. Then how can find the middle element? Then using the formula lowest plus highest, then whole divided by 2. So which element, otherwise which is the value of lowest position and what is the value of highest position, then after to add it to get the result, that is divided by 2. So you get the result, that is the mid element. Okay, then after to following some of the rules. Okay, this is very important point in binary search. Okay, so first you concentrate the binary search first, then if it is a sorted array or not, then after to point the pointers, then next after to find the middle position, then next following the key element is checking, otherwise comparing with the middle element. Okay, so these are three rules are there. First one is if x exactly equal mid value, that means x means what? Key value. Key element means what? Here to check 4 is the key element. That means 4 is the element in an array to find the position of 4. Okay, so comparing 4 is exactly equal or not in mid position. What is the midpoint value? 6. Okay, suppose if it is equal mid position, x is equal to mid position, then you must return the mid value. That means if you have find the find the position of that element. Okay, that means 4 is exactly equal 4, that means that is returned to the position of searching element. Okay, can you clear this idea? First to check the comparison, that means key element is exactly equal to mid position. So which element can be searched? That is a key element. So that element must be equal to mid element. So if it is equal, then you have no task. That means already searched. Okay, so the process is over. Okay, but here to check this comparison, so 4 is our key element. That means the elements position, 4 elements position want to find that element. Then what is the mid value? The 6 is the mid value. So that is not equal. So we can following another process. Okay, so what is the second condition? That means x is greater than mid position. Okay, then after to check what? 4 is greater than 6. Okay, 4 is greater than 6. If it is true or false? False. Because 4 is less than 6. Okay, so 4 is greater than 6. Suppose if the key element is greater than 6, only following the right of the array, right side of the array elements. Okay, following right side of the arrays, because 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 6. So 4 is greater than 6. Suppose the key element is 7. 7 is greater than 6. So only concentrate the right side of the array. Okay, right side of the array. Can you clear this idea? That means the key element is greater than mid position. We must following right side of the array. That means the searching process only done in right side of the array. Okay, at that time the lowest value, that means mid position plus 1. Mid position plus 1, because the mid value, the key value is greater than mid position, that means mid plus 1. Lowest values automatically increase by 1. Okay, can you clear this? I think you have cleared this idea about this concept. Okay, first concept is equal mid position, then second concept is greater than mid position. So if it is key element is exactly equal to mid position, we can found the element. Okay, suppose the key element is greater than mid position, only following the right side of the array. That means the searching process only done in right side of the array. Okay, then else compare x with, that means what, x is less than mid position, that means 4 is less than 6. So the concept is correct. Okay, 4 is less than 6, the concept is correct. So where we search this elements position in an array, that means left side. Okay, because 4 is less than 6, 4 is less than 6, so we can search only left side of the array. So at that time the high value mid position minus 1. Okay, so it is decreased by 1. High value, highest value is decreased by 1. So these are the three main conditions or criteria following by the binary searching process. Okay, so very important concept. Key element is exactly equal to mid position. Key element is greater than mid position, then key element is less than mid position. So x is exactly equal mid position, we can return the elements position, that means we can found that element. Suppose the key element is greater than middle position, so we must follow in the right side of the array, that we might first we may follow the right side of the array. Okay, then at that time the lowest value mid position plus 1. Then otherwise the x is less than mid position, then we must follow in the left side of the array. That time the highest value, that means middle position minus 1, that is decreased by 1. So these are the three concepts. Okay, then here the mid position is we are finding there, 6 is the finding there, then 4 is our key element, so 4 is less than 6, that means the key element is less than 6, so we must follow left side of the array. Okay, so then we can easily find the key element. Okay, we can find the key element. So which one is the, say, 4. Okay, then repeat the steps number 3 to 6 until lowest mid high. Okay, then again repeat the same concept, then after here then after to find the middle position. Okay, so this is the lowest value, this is the highest value, then after to find the mid position, that means 3 plus 5. Okay, then divided by 2. Okay, 3 plus 5 8, then whole divided by 2, what is the answer, 4 is the mid position. Okay, then 4 is the mid position, then after to check the condition, then 4 is exactly equal 4. So the first condition is satisfied, so we must return the elements position. So the function is over. Okay, then so the here x equal 4 is found, because x is exactly equal to 4. So this is the divide and conquer technique. Okay, so the next binary search algorithm, iteration method. Okay, what is iteration method? Then the same concept is given here. Then what are the algorithm following to this binary searching process? First, to find the analysis of arrays, that means if it is sorted or not. Okay, suppose you have an array of elements, first do the sorted elements, then after to mark the pointers, that means lowest and highest pointers, then after to find the middle position, then next after to check the condition, exactly equal middle position, then greater than middle position, then less than or middle position. If it is satisfied any one condition, then after to do following the process. Okay, the next recursive method is also the same thing, then binary search, then what is the array name, then what is the key element, then after to find the lowest, then highest, then to find the middle position, then next if it is true or false, if, else, else, else if. Okay, to check the condition, because you have 4 conditions, 3 conditions are there, using the concept of else if condition. Okay, if it is true, then what to do. Okay, so these are the algorithm using in binary searching process. Okay, it's a very simple concept. Then you can search to use any one example, you take any one example, then after to applying this process. Okay, then first to analyze the element, then next to mark the pointers, then after to find the middle position, then next to check. Okay, then repeat the process again and again until to find the elements position. Okay, so this is the process of binary searching process. Okay, so I hope you can understand this concept. Okay, thank you.